I am Chris Wood, and because I have Israeli spyware being used on my computer, illegal surveillance, illegal tracking for iOS hacking, controlling my camera, my pictures, my videos for full hacking and control over my computer and my phone. Even right now, it is being used while I am doing this. Force confined, stalking. I had electroshock done to me yesterday 86 times. Threats to my nephew, Nicholas Brandt's life. Threats to my wife's life, Bev. Threats of having my niece's grave destroyed. There's the algorithm, just like clockwork. The electric shocking that I have been getting today as well. Provable piss and shit torture. Not only do I have tubes in my head now that I did not previously have since August of this year and provable, I also now have wires inside my jaw as well. And I also have something that feels like it's over my tongue and a hole or something in my mouth because I have floating occipital bones underneath. I have a plate. It feels like a plate. And I have floating occipital bones in the back of my head now. My skull has been invasively split after I was shot. The electroshocking, the constant brain burning, the proven identity theft and changes done to me. Very serious torture. This is a capital bloodline ending murder. Once again, I know you are watching this. I know you are going to block it out. You have all control over my computer and my phone, my pictures, to assure that everybody gets away with this and it's covered up. $6 years of going through this, especially I have been getting torture for 6 years going through this, but it really started to get a lot worse on me approximately August 13th of this year. You completely and totally split my fucking skull. You completely and totally fucked my head while keeping me medically blacklisted, which benefits everybody to get away with this, to finish torturing me, to finish your identity theft against me, for the framings and frauds that are going to be happening against me, and for the murder of another while they go on as me to commit identity disability fraud. And I will guarantee that's exactly the intent, and that's exactly what will happen. Because I have no rights, and because this is being blocked out with intent to ensure, and I have no rights, I just want to say to my older brother, I hope this is seen, Stephen, and you also got to know that your daughter's grave is being threatened of being destroyed. And also to my nephew, Nicholas Brandt, be safe because your life has also been put under threats. In an attempt for intimidations, in an attempt to shut my mouth, the crimes against me, and who is guilty, in an attempt to keep me forced confined through stalking, intimidation, threats, to prevent me even really going out. I can 100% prove I now share DNA with a cop. It can be 100% proven. Because of what's been done to me, along with the piss and shit that's been forced in me in the jizz. I am being treated also as a fucking sex slave. And as crazy as it may sound, it is all 100% provable. This is why all my rights were taken. My medical rights, my legal rights, my human rights, because I am a slave traffic, sex slave, torture, full identity theft, mutilation, intended bloodline ending, homicide, with intent to commit identity and disability fraud, and also cover ups. OPP ex chief or commander, because I cannot do anything about this and it's pretty much finished. The feelings in my head and my face, the constant electric shocking, the stalking, knowing there's nothing I can do about it. To assure you mentally fuck me up 100%, to assure you completely and totally get away with this. You are very seriously dangerous. You are very seriously mentally disturbed in very seriously dangerous ways to actually physically fucking do this to me because of obsession. Homosexual obsession is why also to be a sex slave. Homosexual obsession done this to me. Cupcake cops, man-hating doctors, a possible cocaine addict justice of the peace, very seriously dangerous sex slavery, sex offending, drug trafficking, slavery, children, adults, and elderly, trafficking, possible murdering, framing, fucking, identity thefts, and cover ups. I hope you have your popcorn and are watching this. Especially the shocking and everything else. This is really starting to ramp up on me. Why? Because it's getting close to the end of the month in hopes of bank frauds against me, in hopes of ODSP frauds against me. Because there will be that happening and there will be attempts at false fucking shit more against me because of my identity theft and because of my serious fucking brain splitting that can be 100% MRI brainwave proven. And I'm more than willing to do it. I just don't have that right. just like I am more than willing to do DNA tests with everybody involved, so we can certainly prove your crimes inside me, forced. I am 53 years old, and I am a sex toy pretty much too. When I am having jizz forced into me and piss and shit from other people to destroy me, to decay me, treat me as a fucking personal toilet, to rot me completely. That's exactly what is happening. All for crack money and ODSP fraud by certain people. The intimidations, the gag orders. And I want to say something. My niece, who is in a certain place that I cannot mention under threats of possible false charging for mentioning it, so I'm not about to. But I just need to know that her gravesite is not going to be touched, that her gravesite is not going to be destroyed, because it can be. And there'd be nothing anybody could do about it. It's sad when you have to threaten dead family members' destruction of graveyards for intimidation, and have to threaten other family members' lives for intimidation. I have so many fucking low-life pieces of shit garbage using this on me, and I have been for the past 6 years, in hopes to mentally screw me up, in hopes of causing multiple personalities, in hopes of me forgetting about this, in hopes that I possibly go schizo, or I go crazy, or whatever the case may be. This is a fucking game against lives that's being played. Pawns, poor, homeless, elderly, disabled, causing homelessness, and all crimes being assured. The Hunger Games of Canada, pretty much. But only people of this is being probably blocked, this shadow broadcasted on the dark web, which happens through pieces of shit that are involved in these kind of crimes. Slow snuff torture. I can also prove the shit that is now in my body as well behind my eyeball for everybody to see exactly what I am seeing, and that is no joke. I can more than willing to 100% prove it. More than willing to. I unfortunately don't have that right, which benefits everybody. Limited to no freedom of movement to assure this as well. But like I said yesterday, electroshocked 86 times. So you're really destroying my fucking brain to assure that you do everything in hopes of memory loss against me, plus blocking this out anyway, so it's not going to be seen. I don't know why. Because this is not going to be seen anyway by only maybe two other people that are involved with this, and that's it. I'm well aware of that. I hope you're happy with my life. I hope you're happy with a few dollars more and ending a bloodline for extra crack money and for police revenge. Never speak OPP crimes or anything else. You will be shot and you will be seriously tortured. Your parents will be killed. Your animals will be tortured and killed. It will be covered up. It will be gotten away, where they will continue to go on to the next one because it's against poor, homeless, elderly, disabled. Cast your lies against them. Have your crimes covered up. Boom. Everybody walks away. Won't be proven wrong. I will be disappearing soon. There will be a lot of lies cast against me, but I will be disappearing soon, and this is almost going to be totally fucking finished. I've had serious skull deformity, serious skull burned out, especially over the last week, even because now I have the tubes in my head like somebody else, and the piss and shit, the constant electroshocking, plus what feels like a plate or a fucking a motorcycle helmet or something inside my skull sometimes, or what feels like a bicycle helmet inside my fucking skull with a little point to the back of my head that comes out all the time. So I definitely have something inside my fucking skull that was put into me. No prior surgeries either, before or after being shot. I also get stuff going through my jugular where I was stabbed too, which happened in Deserano, right on Main Street. Medical file falsifications, and more. When you don't just end lives, you end bloodlines. And you do it with a Cheshire smile on your face like a fucking cat. I am, and that's exactly what you are, because you are cats. And I am your prey that you are fucking playing to death while mutilating and torturing